Hello everyone, my name is Mugwiri Kuteesa Benjamin. I'm a student of Mugwiri University Business School. My registration number is 25/U/15260/PS. And for today we are going to go through the media unguided subnetting logic. Alright, so let's dive in. Alright, so we begin with a guided media where I recommend the Cat6 Ethernet cable that has speed of 10 gigabits per second. That is more than enough for an office to use. And then also when we talk of the distance, up to 100 meters, which is very convenient for most of the offices. And then when you speak of the cost we have here, it's economical for wired connections, yeah. And then I will justify my answers because marketing and finance have many devices that are that I need reliable and fast connections. Okay, so as we continue, and then for the fixed or the unguided media, I would support we use Wi-Fi 6 for visiting clients in the lobby, yeah. And then when we speak of its speed, it supports up to 9.6 gigabits per second, which is very convenient. When we speak of the range or the distance, it supports 30 to 100 meters depending on the obstacles, because since it is a wireless network. Then I will justify that because clients need an internet access that does not require use of wire, whereby Wi-Fi 6 is very convenient, modern and secure. Okay, so now for the subnetting logic, basically subnetting, it is dividing an IP address into smaller and manageable networks called subnets, basically, yeah. So we had three departments, that is marketing, finance and admin. And for the marketing, it was given the largest subnet because it had more hosts. It used a subnet of stroke 27, where it needed more than, or basically 30 usable hosts with an IP address of ranging from 192.168.10.1 to 1968.161, from 192.168.10.30, and the broadcast address is 192.168.10.31. And then the finance department, it uses the subnet that was 192.168.10.48/29 with a subnet mask of 225.225.225.225.248. This is because it supports 6 usable hosts with the usable IPs from 192.168.10.49. Yeah, and then the subnetting was done using the variable length subnet masking. This means that each department receives a subnet size based on its actual needs. Because this used to help me out reduce the wastage of the IP addresses. Right. So finally, for the physical media, Cat6 Ethernet cables Cat6 Ethernet cables are recommended for fixed workstations because they provide fast, reliable, and stable network connections. Thank you. Alright, so we are going to ping a PC from the Department of Marketing and a PC from the Department of Finance. Alright, so let's dive in straight away. So we are going to ping PC4. Now I'm going to ping for UPC4 from the Department of Finance, whereby its IP address is 192.168.10.35, and then we test. So as you can see, it is pinging and it is showing us the ping statistics for the IP address of PC4, where the packets sent is 4 and received there 4, where they have lost 0. So this shows us that it is connected. Alright. Okay, so for the challenge that I had, my router was lacking the fast Ethernet ports. Yeah, so I had to add their fast Ethernet ports in order for it to be hand in hand working with the other devices. So I added the fast Ethernet ports, and then I used the straight through cables to connect it to other devices, and yeah, it was boom to go. Thank you for listening to